Hey guys, Coach Dave here. Thanks so much for jumping on and spending the next couple of minutes with me learning about the importance of mental performance training in basketball. Now, you may have heard the old adage that 90% of the game is mental, 10% is physical. However, most players these days spend 90% or more of their time focused on the physical aspects, working on our shooting, passing, ball handling, things like that, and very little to no time on the mental piece of the game. I have been working with basketball players for 25 or 30 years now, all the way from the college level down to the youth level. And there's one thing that I can tell you undoubtedly that I see that what keeps players from reaching their full potential is the lack of mental performance training. So what I mean by that is no matter how much time they spend on their physical game, they still aren't reaching their performance level based on the fact that they're scared to make mistakes. They can't get over certain fears. They can't seem to get over things when they miss a shot, or the role on the team is not what they want. And so they continue to be held back by the fact that they don't have the proper mental performance training or mental toughness to work through those things. There really is three key elements to mental performance in basketball. The first being confidence. You've got to be confident in all you do, not just shooting or things you're good at, but literally everything you do. And you got to have the ability to stay confident in the sport of basketball. It's a fast-moving game, and you've got to make sure you're not shaken. Secondly, you've got to overcome adversity. When things don't go your way, whether it's playing time, you're in a shooting slump, you've had a few turnovers, you've got to be able to make sure you can overcome adversity and continue to reach your level of peak performance. And the last thing is execution. You've got to be able to execute not only the mental training, but the physical training. You've got to be able to combine it and execute it 100% in order to reach the top pillar that you're going to be able to reach as a basketball player. Now, I've been working with basketball players on the mental side for over 2 decades, and there is nothing more that I have seen effectively take a good basketball player and turn them into a great basketball player than mental performance training. What I'd like to do now is schedule a 15 or 20-minute phone call with you, whether you're a player or whether you're a parent of a player, to just talk about some of the important aspects of mental performance training in the sport of basketball, to talk about specifically with what you might be dealing with as far as some of the struggles when it comes to mental performance, and to talk a little bit about the services that I offer. Again, there's no obligation, there's no cost to this call, and I promise you, you'll get some benefits and some tools that I'll be able to share with you on this call to be able to take into your next performance to help strengthen your mental performance. There's a link on this website that allows you to go schedule this call automatically. You put in your information and we'll touch base at your scheduled date. And I know I'll be able to make a difference for you, even on that short call, to your next performance when it comes to the mental performance. I look forward to talking to you soon. Again, go below, schedule some time, and we'll get hooked up and we'll go from there. Thanks, and have a great next performance.